What's good? What's good? What's good, peoples? Oh, that's the gym right there. What's goody? What's goody, my peoples? Dr. Pablo Sled, what's up, family? So they refusing to send out the notifications, huh? Again. Is that what they're doing, people? Yep, definitely didn't know you was on. Yeah, they're not sending notifications. We can't even get 8 people in here. That's utterly ridiculous. 8 people is crazy. 8 people is ridiculous, man. Come on. That's not even realistic. Al Williams, what's up, family? Battle Rap Rob, Mr. B More, what's up? Salute to Baltimore. Salute to Baltimore. I want my vision back. What's up, family? Joe Townsend, my brother, what's up, family? Chilltown Majors, what's good, my great brother? Tom, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He says, sending you an A-side, a little something again. Still wondering what happened to that last super chat I sent you on the 10th of this month. They playing games. Monty Norm, what's good? They don't want you to be able to support. Chilltown Majors, what's up, family? Just think about this. I can't get 8 people. 8 people? Married to you, what's up, family? You send a super chat, it disappears. I never see it. I have over 250,000 subscribers. I can't get 8 people in here. Like, come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's not even realistic. It's not even realistic. Then they'll tell me that y'all don't have this. It's y'all's fault, is what they're gonna tell me. Y'all don't have the notifications on. That's why you don't get a notification. Lies. So you telling me 249,000 plus people, 249,992 people don't have their notifications on? Make that make sense. Only 8 people have? Okay. Fred Natera, what's up, family? Okay. The brother said he sent a super chat on the 10th. I never see it. How could that be possible? It's ridiculous, man. It's utterly ridiculous. It's disgusting. It's not even ridiculous. It's disgusting. Anyway, let's get to this boxing talk real quick. Maya Egypt, peace and blessings, queen. How you feeling today? SBV, who's that? They showing. He said they showing your channel. Oh, they slowing your channel. Oh yeah, for sure. Green Jarrell, that's your name? I can't really see it. Yeah, they trying to block it. It's not even possible that I can't even have 100 people. It sounds ridiculous. It looks crazy. Come on, man. So anyway, let's get into this boxing talk. So is all of this back and forth, right? Yeah, they definitely got to control everything. So all this back and forth between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, is it just promotion? Is it simply just that, promotion? Right? Oscar De La Hoya says Floyd Mayweather is not a promoter anymore. I don't know that to be true, seeing as though he has Canelo Moulton on the Mayweather Promotions. So how could that possibly be? That can't be true. I think Oscar was just talking, because I had so many people sending me this, and Oscar said Floyd ain't a promoter no more. Isn't Canelo Moulton under Mayweather Promotions with Leonard Ellerbe? I see Leonard Ellerbe with Canelo Moulton all the time. So how could they not be in the business of boxing? I think Oscar don't want to look at the writing on the wall, or he does, and he's trying to give Floyd the benefit of the doubt with this situation with Ryan Garcia. Larry Lopez, what's up, family? He must be trying to give Floyd the benefit of the doubt because it's tampering. Because Floyd Mayweather has Canelo Moulton. He was just promoting Canelo Moulton. So how could he possibly not be a promoter anymore? That don't even make sense. As a matter of fact, isn't Canelo Moulton get ready to fight again, if I'm not mistaken? Dude is active. And Floyd was just on the podium with Canelo Moulton. So how could he not be a promoter anymore? Either Oscar don't want to admit that Ryan Garcia is slipping through the cracks of his fingers and headed over to Mayweather Promotions. He don't want to admit that. Or I don't know what Oscar is thinking, but he says if Floyd is a promoter, then we're going to have a problem. But if you're still doing it as a mentor and you just being a mentor in the game, in the sport of boxing, then I'm okay with that. Oscar, you know he's a promoter. What are you talking about? Now, you can't prove tampering because he can advise whoever he wants. He can train whoever he wants. He can have a conversation and be friends with whoever he wants. How you going to talk business? Band up, what's up, nephew? And I need y'all to say a prayer for my brother 4K, man. 4K has been detained. And unfortunately, so let's pray for my brother 4K, man. That's family. That's the little bro. He made a mistake. And, you know, unfortunate, man. So salute to our great brother 4K, man. My brother, man. Love him, man. Say the prayers for him, man. Free my brother 4K. Good dude, switched his life around. Take care of his family. the 4K. Yeah, man. Boston True Serum, what's up, family? George Bear, what's up, family? Yeah, so I don't know if Oscar is just acting like he's not aware of what's going on, or he's pretending. I don't know what Oscar's plan is or what he got going on, but that don't even make sense. Now, Tony Green, what's up, family? Now, this conversation, this Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence situation, right? It's a little far-fetched for me to believe it's just promotion. I do believe that there's some tension there. I do believe that Errol Spence, feels a bit of regret for going into that fight, knowing he had injuries, knowing he wasn't 100% of himself, and he overlooked Terrence Crawford. He thought that he was going to just out-physical Terrence Crawford because they truly believed that Terrence Crawford was just a fighter who is just too small. Dope District, what's up, family? I truly believe they overlooked him, and now, he feel like, man, if I ain't have this, that wasn't him, I would have been just regret. No matter which way you slice it, right? And so, I truly believe that that's a thorn in his side. And he wants this rematch. Monroe Brown, what's up, family? He wants the rematch with Terrence Crawford. The problem is, what happens if the results is the same? Right? I appreciate you, great brother. Blessings to you too as well. Prayers to you, great brother. So, what happens if you go into the rematch with Terrence Crawford and the results are the same, and you now know to yourself you're 100%, no rib injury, not weight drained, no eye injury? What's going to be the result? And or are you going to Texas 16 South? Happy Martin Luther King Day. Let me wrench you up, bro. There you go, Texas 16 South. Tired of looking at your name naked. So, what happens if you go into this rematch with Errol Spence? With Terrence Crawford, and you lose? Do I think part of this is promotion? 1,000%. Like people said, they got to try to draw some sort of interest and intrigue to the fight. Remember, I told you guys, right? They need a storyline. Who was the first person that told you that? They need a storyline to lead you to believe that this rematch is needed. Remember, I told you that? And I'm not against anybody telling their truth. SPV 98 was good. Is Shakur and Hitchison no more friends? I don't know about that. The sports guy was good. With that, I saw, I don't know who made a video about that, but I think I saw somebody made a video saying that Shakur was saying that he ain't friends with Richards and Hitchens no more. I don't know where that came from. I didn't see anything. That sounds like something personal. Somebody sent me that. Somebody said, oh, they ain't cool no more. I don't know why. Don't know where that came from. I know Shakur said Tip O'Malley was good. I know he put up a post talking about cutting off some of his closest people. D-Town, Doo-Wop, my brother in the super chat. He said your best educated guess on Bud EJ related date. I think it's gonna be Chantel Hill was good. I think they're gonna fight in April. The pull-out banner was good. He said that the fight hype interview Africa did. What did he say? TY was good. What Africa do? What did he say on fight hype? Shakur wasn't happy because Hitchison made comments about his Santos fight. What? Yee Huncho, what's up? When he said that it's a tough fight, it's a 50-50 fight. He just responded to that? No, that can't be. That can't be true. Huh? Hitchison did that interview in like October. The sports guy, what's up, family? Yeah, nothing bad in my opinion. Shakur be wild. Hey, Obama, what's good? Huh? That interview, first of all, he just said that he picked Shakur. He said that everything he said was true. Izzy Simone, what's good? How you feel about Kid Austin versus Keyshawn Davis? Too early. Shakur has character flaws. That's what he said. It was about that interview. Did Shakur say that, or y'all speculate? Tariq Reed, what's up, family? Did Shakur actually say that, or did y'all speculate? Oaktown Fighting, what's up, family? Shakur is just a late bloomer. Yeah, Shakur. Well, Hitchison said that it was going to be a tough fight. It was a tough fight. Hitchison said that Edwin De Los Santos is strong, athletic, and explosive. He was. He said Tank ain't gonna respect Shakur. King Caesar 84 was good. So he's mad because Hitchison said that Tank ain't gonna respect him. He's not. No. Noah Shikun Genie, what's good? Shikun Gemini, what's up, family? I hope I said your name right. Tank is not going to respect Shakur's power. Why would he? Blue, what did they? Why Blue? I didn't think on Beterbiev. Oh, I'm gonna get to the Beterbiev. I told you guys, TY, what's up, family? I told you guys that that I thought it was what round did he stop him in? The 7th or 8th? I told you he's gonna stop him in the 10th. I told you that if Caleb Smith uses his height and reach, then he can make it hard for Artur Beterbiev. He made it hard for him. Right? Mr. Holmes, what's up? He made it hard for him, right? But he's not consistent. That's why I said in the breakdown I did. Remember I said in the breakdown, depends on what version of Caleb Smith you get. If you get the version that fought like he fought against Canelo, not using his height, his arm reach, his jab, and just being available to get hit, then he's going to get stopped in early. But he has power and he has accuracy. He can box, and he clipped Artur Beterbiev a few times and slightly buzzed him. But he gives up his height. So if you're not going to have a high ring IQ, you're not going to beat Artur Beterbiev. This is just that simple. If you're going to give up your advantages, what's the point in Caleb Smith being, bro, it's so disappointing. I agree. SPV 98. I got the same exact score you got, bro. I'm gonna have the same exact score you got, and now you know my pick. I'm going Dmitry Bivol will win 9-3 over Beterbiev. Y'all don't see the flaws in that, man. The flaws are very apparent, but it's just that you got dudes in there that are too hesitant and afraid of his power, and they just don't. Man, come on, man. Tip O'Malley, Maya Egypt, blessings, queen. Beterbiev is top guy at 175. Yeah, because he has exactly SPV 98. Anthony Yarde was hitting him too, but they have defensive flaws. So they hit him, but they get hit, and you can't. And another thing is, his power, he has power for sure, but his one punch out knockout power is being overstated. Because he didn't one punch, it's accumulation of punches. He's a heavy hitter, he has heavy hands, and he's strong. But it's accumulation. The people act like he gonna hit Dmitry Bivol in one punch and knock him out. That's not gonna happen. He didn't one punch knock out Anthony Yarde, Callum Smith. He should have had Callum Smith out of there a long time ago. He should have never got to the 7th round. He was on wobble legs in the 3rd round. He was on wobble legs in the 3rd round. He should have been able to close him out. He was not. And when Callum Smith was using the slightest bit of boxing and Anthony Yarde, man, Dmitry Bivol going to win that fight. Yeah, Andre Ward retired because of him. Man, they making up excuses. People got a fantastic imagination. Andre Ward would disarm Beterbiev so easy and so simple and beat him. Andre Ward stops Beterbiev by 8th, 9th round. Yeah, he ain't gonna pressure Bivol. No, he's not. He gonna pressure Bivol, and he gonna be getting peppered with jabs and right hands and hooks. And Dmitry Bivol ability to pivot, his footwork is exceptional. It's not gonna be what y'all think it is. A lot of people gonna watch that fight and be like, "Oh man, I thought," right? And I hope people don't suddenly use age. Oh, well, because Beterbiev was old and Bivol aged him out. I hope they don't try to use that nonsense, because that's what they're going to try to use. Bivol is going to beat him, and he's going to make it look easy. Trust me. Felix, my brother in the super chat, dropping that. Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Bivol is a sharp and accurate puncher. His defense is good, and footwork is good. His footwork is excellent, and his defense is very good, and his athletic ability, and he has power, and he's active. He has an extremely high, well, that's strong piece of plus queen. He has an extremely high ring IQ on top of it. Jaguar Omek, what's up, family? That's super middleweight tournament. Brought boxing back. Like, yeah, I liked it. Who you got? Joshua got Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's gonna be Francis Ngannou. He don't have the same flaws. Fabe D. Williams, what's up? Appreciate you, bro. Robert Brown, what's good? Oh, the press conference is right now? Oh, that ring size was... Did you see that ring? Man, that ring was ridiculous. I was telling my wife about that. We was looking at the ring. I'm like, man, come on, man. Shaka over 9K. What's up, family? Man, that ring looked ridiculous, man. Come on, man. Again, that's a flaw. if she could say, man, that's to give this dude an advantage. You know that's a flaw. They put him in that little ring so that way they put him in that little ring so that way Bivol Beterbiev didn't have to look for him. If I'm Dimitri Bivol, he better not negotiate that little ring. No, sir. No, sir. If I'm Dimitri Bivol, ain't no way. He better not allow them to negotiate. If he don't negotiate nothing else, if he don't stand on nothing else, he better stand on, hey, listen, this little ring, that can't happen. That's ridiculous, bro. That looked like a rock'em sock'em robot ring. That ring looked like Blue. Did you notice Arthur hurt Bivol to the body? You mean Caleb Smith hurt Bivol? Oh, Lyndon Arthur. Yeah. Yes, SPV 98. Lyndon Arthur did hurt Bivol to the body. He didn't like that. Sounds like you taken away from the win, Blue. What win? Caleb Smith and come on, man. He Caleb Smith gives up every advantage that he possibly could. He gave up every advantage that he possibly could. Yes, Bivol does have flaws. He bodied. Yeah, Dimitri Bivol does have flaws. Every fighter has flaws. Nobody's perfect. Who I got on Thursday? Who fighting on Thursday? Who fighting on Thursday? Better be one, yeah, you know. What was Floyd Mayweather's flaw? Floyd Mayweather's flaw, he's one of the fighters that have the least amount of flaw. But his flaw was obviously power. He didn't lack massive power. And that was it. Floyd Mayweather had everything was excellent. Hand speed, foot speed, ring IQ, accuracy, timing, defense. He had it all. Just didn't have power. But he had respectable power. He had enough power that you wasn't going to just walk through him like he was a nobody. You wasn't going to do that. Floyd Mayweather had it all. Blue, Canelo, or Beterbiev. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Beyond, my brother, beyond the ring with Nonito Donaire, Rachel Donaire. Peace and blessings to the legend, the icon, my brother, the Filipino Flash, the Hall of Famer, Nonito Donaire. What's up with you, champ? How you feeling? Yeah, I don't know about that. Darius Gilliard, what's up? Arthur Beterbiev is heating out. Canelo's not big, bro, and that dude is relentless. He coming forward. So styles make fights. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. That dude, he got now he got power, and he's big, and he's durable. But he been down before. So I don't know, man. I just think that might be too much for Canelo, man. So I think he be I don't know that might be too much for Canelo, man. But he can be had. He can be hit. He has been on the canvas. You see him getting hit with uppercuts and counters. Canelo has fast hands, combination punching. Got a beautiful uppercut. Canelo got beautiful hooks. It's just, can he withstand that pressure and that power from Beterbiev? He's consistent. And is Beterbiev, where they come from? Can he withstand that, right? That's gonna be the question. That's a lot of power, a lot of consistency, along with size, because he's about 5'11" and a half. And he got long arms too, 73-inch arms and power. So, and he's relentless and strong. Can Canelo, I don't know, man. That's an interesting fight. Boston News DC, what's up? But I won't be surprised Canelo win that fight. I won't be surprised if Canelo beat Beterbiev. I think you have to favor Beterbiev because of the physical advantages that he has. But Canelo's a better boxer, a better counter puncher. Dewan T was good, Beterbiev, Bivol. We'll both smash Canelo. Bivol didn't smash him, he outboxed him. He outboxed Canelo. He didn't smash on him. He outboxed him, but he ain't smash him. Beterbiev, his power. Canelo's durable too. Canelo's never been knocked down in his career, I don't think either. I mean, it is a first for everything, but Blue, who's your top three? Beterbiev, Dimitri Bivol, and that's it. There ain't no top three. It's those two. DVG Trey, what's up, family? Ain't nobody else at 175 gonna beat him. Either one of them. It ain't gonna happen. We already saw it's just not gonna happen. That's just that. JJ Short Deuce, what's up, family? It's Dimitri Bivol, Beterbiev, and that's it. Then it's the rest of the field. There's nobody in the same class as them. We already see that. Oh, historically. Historically, Roy Jones, Roy Jones, light heavyweights historically. It's just hard to say because there's nobody that really solidified themselves there. Like nobody, it's like a stopgap almost. Holyfield, yeah. Holyfield made his corns really at cruiserweight though. Tarver, all-time great though. I don't know if Tarver's an all-time great at light heavyweight. Tank versus Maratala. Tank. Chad Dawson, no. How long was James Toney at 175? You see, that's the problem with 175. It's like a stopgap. Bernard Hopkins made his career and his name at 160. Will you be dipping? How long was James Toney at 175? He an all-time great. Andre Ward was only there for 2 fights. Well, 2 big fights. Again, Andre Ward is known for being at 68. Kenneth Griffin was good. Ken Griffin was good. Andre Ward, he had a few fights there, but he really was only there for the 2 Kovalev fights. Tank versus Edwin Valero. Oh man, Edwin Valero is different, bro. I gotta go with Edwin Valero. Maybe Adonis Stevenson. It's not a glamour division, man. Hood Rich 410, what's up, family? It's just not a, I don't know, man. Like, even Roy Jones, like, stopgaps. You know what I'm saying? Darius Gilliard, what's up, family? I ain't heard that name in a minute. Well, Adonis Stevenson. Yeah, I was just looking at some Adonis Stevenson is getting healthy. He was shadow boxing. Oh, I'm good money, man. Getting back on the grind. Heading back home. We'll be back on the grind. Captain, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute, brother Blue. How about them Packers? Yeah. Elbow, what's up, family? Yeah. They showed up and showed out, did they not? They showed up and showed out. Yeah, so, you know, I don't know, the 175 division. Joe Smith? No. It's like it's like everybody goes there to add another division to their resume, opposed to just really sitting there and campaigning there and just not rich. Edwin Torres, what's up, family? My brother, Charles Edward Cheese in the building. What's good with your cheese? I think 175 is better than the cruiserweight as far as history goes. But again, like, people don't really campaign in those divisions. Like, you're not going to get a lot of rich. You're not going to get a lot of rich big names in those divisions at once. They either moving around, going up in weight, came up there to become, Kentrell Lagoon was good. They came up there to become a champion. They fought a few times, then they move on. Like, it's a stopgap weight almost. If you understand what I'm saying? It's like people go there just to add feathers to the caps. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm a 4-division champion. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nobody really goes there to be like, hey, it just don't happen. They move up to cruiser or heavyweight to make their name. You know what I mean? Because the big names just don't reside there. They just don't campaign there. The big money fights, the marquee names, they just don't stay there. They're not there. So it's hard to build a legacy just campaigning in that division. It's like a middle of a pack division, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, if I'm 175, well, let me lose 7 pounds and fight at 68 because there's big names, marquee fights there. Or I can't lose no more weight. Let me go up to cruiserweight or even heavyweight. That's what happens. That's what happened with the division. Professor X, what's up, family? But now, so here's the thing, because people keep asking me the same question: is Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, they just promoting the fight? And a little bit have to do with it, but a lot of it have to do with, the fact that there is tension there. The tension is the fight didn't play out like many people thought it was going to play out. Period. Not Errol Spence, not Errol Spence fans, and Terence Crawford fans. Can you really honestly say you thought it was going to be that easy? No. Come on. You might have thought he was going to win. You may even thought he was going to knock him out. But did you think that it was going to be that easy? More than likely not. Shaq Bellhall, what's good? Libra 926, what's up, family? More than likely you didn't see that, right? And so because of that, the way it played out, it's sourness, it's bitterness there. Period. And a lot of people don't want to admit truth. That's okay, right? They don't want to identify with truth, and they don't want to hold their favorite fighters accountable. Yeah, they're not sending my notifications out. They have no plan to send out my notifications. So a lot of people they're not in the business of admitting truth or any of those things. They're just simply not. They don't want to hold their favorite fighters accountable because they invested so much emotionally in the fighters that they just can't simply fathom the fact that their favorite fighter lost in the way he lost. Like, oh, he's actually human. You see, again, like I said, entertainment is at an all-time high. Entertainers get paid at an all-time high. Boxing and boxers is an entertainment, and they are entertainers. It's just a brutal form of entertainment. That's it. That's all. But at the end of the day, guess what it is? Entertainment. That's simply what it is. It's entertainment. And people lose sight of that. And so fans invest themselves so much into a specific fighter, more than likely because of where you're from and what they represent. Period. That's it. That's all. It's just that simple. And people don't want to admit it. But that's it. That's all. Why do you... If they did an actual poll, and they put up a poll, and if you can pretty much gauge just about all of Errol Spence's fans, they're either from New York or from Texas. Why? Because he's born in New York, he has roots there, and he represents Texas. Period. Now, along the way, you pick up other fan bases, right? That's why they build you up in your own region, in your own city, in your own state. You understand? That's why they build you up there. So 90% of the fans of fighters are not fans of the sport of boxing. They only are fans of a fighter because he represents, when he's an extension of who they are and what they represent. And so they go out on a limb and overly invest in said fighter. And then when he loses, Jetto 6'6", what's good? Or some of that magnitude, they can't accept it. Then they become delusional. They become delusional then. Oh, well, no, they just start making up things. See, there's a completely different view of viewing boxing from a fan's point of view that's a fan of the sport of boxing and a fan of a specific fighter. Again, if they did a poll on Terrence Crawford fans, right? How many? I'm going to tell you this. Here's the truth. Almighty OG, what's up, family? Terrence Crawford has more hardcore boxing fans than Errol Spence. Errol Spence has more casual boxing fans. That's why he's a bigger commercial fighter than Terrence Crawford is. Easy Lewin, what's good? Let me say it to y'all again. Terrence Crawford has more hardcore, real boxing fans than Errol Spence. Errol Spence has more casual fans. That's why his casual fan base equals it equals more commercial support. That's why. Yeah, Terrence Crawford started to pick up on those casual fans, but they are so invested in invested in Errol Spence that a lot of them is just making up excuses. I am Hotep Haru. What's good? Spence fans always make excuses. All boxing fans, fighters make excuses. None. What's up, family? Bud fans can't buy pay-per-views. Sure they can. He has a smaller casual fan base. So again, Errol Spence has a bigger casual fan base. So they invest in the Errol Spence more so than they do in Terrence Crawford because they're not boxing fans. It's not about them being able to buy pay-per-views or not being able to buy pay-per-views. That has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with the fact that he has people that are invested in his fighting, right? That are just fair weather fans that just are happy that he represents Texas or he represents, New York. He was born in New York. So how many people hit me up and say, hey man, Blue, I ain't know Errol Spence was born in New York. Man, I'm supporting Errol Spence. Then people don't even know he was born in New York. Then all of a sudden, oh snap, he born in New York? When I said that, when I was telling people he's born in New York, how many people, I ain't know that? I'm repping. How many people in New York all of a sudden is Errol Spence fans? They not fans of his because of his style of fighting. They're not fans of his because how he fights and all that. No, they're fans of his because he's from New York. All of a sudden, he's from where I'm from. I gotta represent him. I gotta support him. Felix, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, did you see the video? Lonnie B sparred Arthur Beterbiev, warns Dimitri Bivol and David Benavidez get stopped fast. Yeah, I saw it. Ponce de Leon, what's up, family? I didn't need to see that because I told you guys that he told me that when we sitting in the food court in the MGM. I asked Lonnie B, I said, would you fight Arthur Beterbiev? He was like, no. I was like, man, I sparred that dude. A Meadows, what's up? He said, I sparred that dude hit different. That's what he said. So you're going to get more people that are familiar with a specific fighter based off of what they represent. He represents New York. Oh, I'm riding with him. If you from New York and Errol Spence from New York, Terrence Crawford from Omaha, Nebraska, who you think the New York dude rooting for as a casual? Who you think he gonna root for? You have two places that are proud places. What I mean by that is this: New York New Yorkers are overly proud to be from New York, and people from Texas is overly proud to be from Texas. So, Raw Glizzy, what's good? So, what you think? What you think? You're gonna get a lot of casuals. Period. Light Eyes, what's up, family? It's just like other sports. It's just like other sports, right? For instance, the Dallas Cowboys. You got people that go to Cowboy games. Cowboy games is they're a marquee team in the most popular sport. Charles Coleman was good. They're a marquee team in the most popular sport in the United States. And you have, you know how many people are from that Cowboy fans that don't know the history of the Cowboys that are from Texas? Man, what's your team? Cowboys. Huh? Now give me Motivation 317 was good. Now give me a rundown of the history. They couldn't give you a rundown of the history. It's probably handed down to them, or they just know, well, I'm from Dallas. You know how many people I know? People, man, I'm a Cowboy fan. You watch football? Nah, but I'm from Dallas. Again, as I said, it's about pride in being where you're from. That don't necessarily mean you have a solid hardcore fan base. That means you have a lot of casuals who represent you because of where you come from and what you represent. Period. Okay, to give you another example, hence you have a lot of Mexican. Canelo Alvarez have a Mexican fan base. You think all those Mexican fans are actually fans of the sport of boxing? Absolutely not. They are fans of Canelo Alvarez because he's what? Mexican. And it's Mexican pride. They have no clue. Again, I give you another example. You have the soccer in the Olympics, World Soccer League, right? And the World Cup and for the soccer. You think all these fans that represent, or I'm rooting for Colombia, or I'm rooting for the USA, man, they don't even watch soccer. Come on. But if USA is playing in the championship, who you think I want to win? I mean, it's just simple mathematics, right? So that's what happens in the sport of boxing. So because you have so many casual fans that are attached to specific fighters, they can't see the forest past the trees. They're looking at their hand in the dark. Plain and simple. It's just that simple. So then when you try to tell them the truth, you can't have an honest conversation with them because they can't have an honest conversation because they don't even know what's going on. Period. Plain and simple. I asked the dude yesterday, I said, hey, bro. He said, man, Terrence Crawford cheated. This dude in my inbox. Terrence Crawford cheated. Why did Terrence Crawford cheat? I just had a little bit of time. Why did Terrence Crawford cheat? Man, because Errol Spence ain't never been hurt. And now all of a sudden, he get beat down like that. I said, oh, he ain't never been hurt? No. I said, you see when he got hurt by Emmanuel Latte? Man, who was that? Exactly. 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 You don't even know that fight. You didn't watch that fight. You don't know nothing about the fight. You don't know nothing about nothing. Solar verse 1, what's up, family? You know nothing about nothing. Man, who was that? Exactly. That's my point exactly. But you say you're a hardcore fan of his. You ain't a hardcore fan of his. You don't even know, you don't know nothing about nothing. Same thing, Canelo Alvarez. A dude told me that, man, Canelo Alvarez ain't never been hurt. What? Miguel Cotto brother rocked Canelo Alvarez, had him on noodle legs. No, he didn't. Miguel Cotto never rocked Canelo. I never said it was Miguel Cotto. I said his brother. His brother? His brother don't even know Cotto got a brother. They know about things that's being told to them. So you'll have people who talk about, man, Terrence Crawford got robbed, because it's popular to say Terrence Crawford was hurt before. So it goes viral. So people talk about that all the time. Man, Terrence Crawford got robbed by Gamboa. How many people tell you Terrence Crawford got robbed by Gamboa and he never even watched that fight? They never watched the fight. Terrence Crawford get hurt all the time. You understand? Because again, these are not fans of the sport of boxing. They are fans of a fighter. And they're only fans of a fighter, right? Not because of who he is and what he's done in the sport. They are fans of a fighter simply because he represents where they're from. Point blank and period. No more, no less. George Baird, what's good? Most trainers and former champs pick Crawford. Most casual fans pick Spence. Yep, and I'm one of those casuals. I let my better judgment get the best of me. Because in the beginning, I told you from the very beginning, from when this fight was talked about, you go back and look, I said Terrence Crawford is going to beat Errol Spence from the very beginning. But as time went on, and as Errol Spence got, I felt like he fought the better opposition, and I thought Terrence Crawford plateaued with his level of opposition. I felt like all his level of opposition was kind of the same. You know, when he fought Jeff Horn, then he fought Jose Benavidez Jr., then he fought Igis Kavalauskas, then he fought Amir Khan, and then he fought those level of fighters. Feelers, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, shows are always informative. Keep up the great work. I appreciate you, Feelers. He fought these fighters, right? And I'm like, these fighters are not sharpening his tools. And then I'm like, then he wants to be a dog, right? And he's being a dog in these fights and he's getting hit. And I'm like, Errol Spence is sharpening all of those guys. Errol Spence is bigger, stronger, more fundamentally sound. He's fighting better opposition. And I'm like, Errol Spence is gonna beat him. Because I'm like, Terrence Crawford gonna get into a dog fight with Errol Spence. And I went against my better judgment. That's not, I'm not making it up, not making excuses. You can go look at the history. You can Google it. YouTube me. Google me. You'll see I'm telling you the truth. You'll see I'm telling you the truth. But again, like I said, sometimes you overthink it, and I was overthinking it. No, I wasn't overthinking it. I felt like Errol Spence was getting better. Now, obviously, without the car accident, we'll never know. If he didn't have the car accident, would he be a different fighter, completely different fighter than Terrence Crawford's saga? We'll never know. But that's life. That's just life. So it's so many things you could be like, well, if this happened, we would have, we'll never know. It's just life. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. But on that note, people, I got to get out of here. We'll be back on tonight. Me and my brother A-Side, Armstrong Consultant, Ring Rivals with my brother A-Side. We'll be back on tonight to talk some more boxing. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all while I was on my way home. Now I'm back home, and I got to get out of here. So I appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. But we'll be back on tonight, and I think we're going to come back on tonight early, fairly early. So we'll be back on around We'll be back on probably about 7 o'clock tonight. Vontae exclusive was good. Blue run for president. Salute. My Egypt blessings queen. Spade up 36 was good. Hall Smith was good, family. So we'll be back on tonight. I think about 7 o'clock. So I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all, I'm gone. Peace.